Marlene the All-Knowing. Hi, today this is kind of a part two. I've been doing a lot of part two of my zodiac run through and like recapping on situations, because a lot of my clients is they're Scorpios or they're Aries or Sagittarius that's been going through some situations of my zodiac run through what was going on for Scorpios. One of my water signs, there was a situation with a Scorpio that were going through a father situation, that the father that they knew was their father all these years were mistreating them, and that I revealed in that reading that was because he was not their father, and that Aries or a fire sign is their father. And so I'm coming up that a lot of Sagittarius and Aries is the father of these babies that that is finding out these was their babies instead of these other people babies. And so Sagittarius, this reading is for a Sagittarius male and a Sagittarius female. Okay, first of all, my Sagittarius man, the message that I have for you is that I know that a lot of your situations, the reason why I did this reading is because these babies needed their fathers more than ever in life, whether they were abused, sexual assaulted, and the fathers felt as if they failed these kids, because back in the did a rundown on what was going on back in the day, and you guys were young and you wasn't gonna make the sacrifices at that time, because of the women had betrayed you in a situation, and they lied. And I see a lot of them, they lied about the child, and so because they had cheated on you, it broke your heart, and you left the situation in flight, like really fast. And that's the reason why you didn't know these were your children. And now you're finding out that these kids were not in good situations. And so the universe is not just revealing it like a gift, but the universe is almost forcing you to be a father to your child. And when you came into your children's life, you're forced to do some maintenance to these kids. And so I just want to talk to the Sagittarius fathers, because Sagittarius is, you guys can be very strict and militant, and I just want to reach out to you guys and tell you that these kids does not need a militant father. They do not need a strict father. They do not need a super protector. What they need is your love. They need your love. And that's why the universe have called you into their lives, because the fathers that was raising them were militant. The fathers that were raising them were strict. And they still failed to protect them. How you be in your kid's life if you don't? And the reason why I'm telling you this is because a lot of you guys are meeting your children, but you turning around and losing them. Because they are like, the hell with this. The hell with trying to be, this dude's child, because he haven't been there. He haven't been my father yet. So how you gonna come in and just start laying down the law for me? How you gonna start telling me what to do? How you gonna start telling me what I can't do when I've been doing this before he came about? And a lot of you guys are not coming into no children's lives that is like 1, 2, 3 years old. Your children are 16, 18, 20. These ain't no babies. These is almost grown children, and they went through some real heavy stuff. And what I'm seeing here is it's like you trying to play makeup for 10, 15, 20 years, and you're not going to be able to do that overnight. And just because this is your child biologically does not mean this is your child emotionally and mentally, because you missed out on the bonding period. The child bonded with another father. And even though that father was not a great father, or that father was not there to protect this child like they needed to, they still bonded with that father. And so they still, some of them is like stagnant. They still trying to have a relationship with their fathers that was in their lives, and that's bothering you. You know, so I'm going to tell you, have patience with these children. Have patience with your baby mamas and forgive them, you know, because I see a lot of fighting, you know, a lot of fighting in this situation, because when you came on the scene, there was some real bullshit. Excuse my French, but that's what it was. It was some real bull crap. And you want to know, like, if you would allow me to be a father when I needed to be a father, this wouldn't go down. Well, I'm going to tell you, you're wasting your time with that. You're wasting your time with that. So let's not cry over spilled milk, and let's sit down and meditate and ask yourself, if you were the child in this situation, and I'm talking to a fire sign, I'm talking to Sagittarius, I'm talking to Leos, I'm talking to Aries, you guys know something about that. You are very bullheaded people, and you wouldn't be okay with some nigga coming out of nowhere, excuse my French, trying to come and boss you around, or trying to tell you what you can and cannot do. You wouldn't be okay with that. So know this is your seed, that this child come from you. That this is not somebody else's blood. This is your blood. So your blood, even though they other signs, they're going to give you blow for blow. So if you wouldn't deal with that, don't think that they will. So if you want a relationship, truly want a relationship with your child, not a tit for tat, not a, you know, this is my property, it belongs to me situation. If you truly want a relationship with your daughters, your sons, then you need to show gentleness. You need to reach down in you. And I know a lot about Sagittarius, Aries, Leos. You guys are, inside of you are some compassion people, but you like to show the world that you this and you that. But on the inside, y'all are some good daddies. Y'all love y'all children. So show your child that side of you, and deal with the rest of the stuff later, because they need you. They need you. They have went through hell and back again, and they don't need your hell. They don't need you crying over spilled milk right now. They need you to be a father. So, this is my message to my Sagittarius, is my fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You are the father. So be the father. Be the friend. Be the supporter. Be the partners. And try to find it in your heart to forgive. Let it go. And thank God that you lived to see the day that this child came into your life. My name is Nairka. This is the Aline. And in this situation, anyone that's in this situation and you need some more advice, you need some one-on-one time, you know, hit me up at the Aline, the all-knowing at gmail.com, and I'll sit down with you guys. You know, I'm not only a psychic, but I'm a counselor. So, you know, if you guys need some extra advice, hit me up at the Aline, the all-knowing at gmail.com. And I'll help you through entering your child's life. I'll be the support that you need to talk you through this. And when you want to yell, you can come and yell at me. Because like I told you guys when I introduced myself, I'm not here for the fame. I'm not here for you too famous. I'm here to help people.